You be make a stop and tell it nobody, yeah. Make a be your supernova. I could buy you things from Fashion Nova, yeah. I don't go do you Django Lover. I could bless you with my Godzilla, make a be your supernova. I could buy you things from Fashion Nova, yeah. I don't go do you Django Lover. I could bless you with my Godzilla, Fashion Nova.
Sister Duvall.
Are you ready? If you give your heart to me, I don't go love you. Where I don't go to you, baby. If you give your heart to me, I don't go love you. Where I don't go to you, baby. Trust me. I will get your body like sleep time. When we leave inside, then time when I know that sleep time. You need my side. So make a day your body like sleep time. We are gonna get back inside, but then time when I know that sleep time. You live by my side. Oh na 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 na. I love you. Nobody show me love like my baby. You be the only one for me. Only one for me. You be the only one.
This program. The views and claims expressed on this program by its host and guests are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or its advertisers. For advertising, call the CEO, Lady Queen Zena Bevel, at 718-253-7273.
Sister Duvall, alternative reader and advisor, 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn. Friends, we urge you to see this sister of hope who heals the sick and ailing and removes all suffering and bad luck from your body. Witness with your own eyes how she alleviates stress, sorrow, and misfortune from your life. Your grieving heart shall be released from its heavy burden once you come to the presence of this sanctified woman. All are welcome to her home. Are you tired of suffering, ill? Do you need help? Bring your worries and problems today and cast them off tomorrow. Call now at 718-253-7273 and get one free question answered. Sister Duvall is guaranteed to be your beacon of hope and miraculous healer of ill will. So call now to receive your blessings.
Welcome to BrooklynStation.com, using the latest digital technology
to bring you a cutting-edge mix of features and the best music.
Great radio means a great place to advertise your business to a potential world audience. To find out how to connect your business with our listeners, get in touch with BrooklynStation.com. Views expressed on this program are those of the host, guest, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. King and Queen Radio holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information.
Juice and juice and juice and juice. afternoon, good evening, hello. You are listening to WVIP 93.5 FM and QueenRadio.com, BrooklynStation.com, SisterDubong.com, and YouTube.com. Just type in the search bar King and Queen Radio. This is There We Go Jamaica. And on that note, on this day in history, the voyage of discovery, 5/5/1494, on the second voyage to New World, Christopher Columbus sights Jamaica, landing at Discovery Bay. More up next. Sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Who knows what we're going to go to right now? Only on There We Go Jamaica.
The place full of bad men and some people were so evil. Look what them want test, but can't test, we got this. We know say them artists, but we can't press, we got this. On and on we go, on and on we go, on and on we go, coming low. So come your mind, conceive that you shall achieve it. No make them fuck you with them bad energy. Them don't know love only, but them a bring them no one but for people. Now make people die. Like a million sparrows, take me away from the hollow. You know, just make people die away. Fly, I can't take this no more. This is not what I hope for. You know, me say it was folk that tough folk, them here guys, them no folk, them look for them a fight hard, them no one of us out there. Me no listen to where dirty people chat about me. I make them get me down with what them filthy mouth say. What of them that show, they watch where them must show there. I get caught up in and they put me trap out there. Father God guide my step when my touch out there. Put me in a pit for my climb out there. People die away, fly like a million sparrows.
I know that's a song by Major D.
And my baby, we have our problems, but we always work them out. Disagreements, we know how to solve them, 'cause that's what love's about. That's what it's about. Even if we fight, it's hard to break up. I wanna see your face when I wake up, 'cause genuine love is what we're made of. That's why I found in you, babe. Even when times get hard, me and you got the best. We've been through the test of times, baby. Yeah, we're still together, me and my baby. We have our problems, but we always work them out. Disagreements, we know how to solve them, 'cause that's what love's about. That's what it's all about. Never knew a love like this, so magical. Whenever we touch, girl, and baby girl, I can't resist. You're all that I need. Don't let it go. Always gonna be my baby. No, we may disagree. Yeah. I gotta say, you are the one, so I'm letting you know. Me and my baby, we have our problems, but we always work them out. Disagreements, we know how to solve them, 'cause that's what love's about. That's what it's all about. Even if we fight, it's hard to break up. I wanna see your face when I wake up, 'cause genuine love is what we're made of. That's what I found.
Poor people like.
Babe, even when times get hard, me and you got the best. We've been through the test of times, baby. Yeah, we're still together. Government want to move me, but I'm refugee in my own country. But a long time.
You're rhyming in Jamaica for the festival. Woo! Wow! Good morning, good morning. We are celebrating Jamaica. Yes, 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 yes. Wow.
Wow, it is soon to be. Woo. There we go, Jamaica. Good morning. Wow, and you can see I was just had by Bob Marley with me, my cloth with Bob Marley, and here tonight we represent Jamaica. There we go, Jamaica. King and Queen Radio is the station of Jamaica. And we have brought back King and Queen Radio, a Jamaican station. It is back. BrooklynStation.com is now turned multicultural. You will find all the shows and everything on BrooklynStation.com. But King and Queen Radio has to bring back Jamaica where it was and where it belonged. King and Queen Radio. So if you're looking for other music on King and Queen Radio, you will only find Jamaican music. For the rest of the station, multicultural, BrooklynStation.com have all the other music. Thanks to station manager Harley. And I want to say a good morning to y'all. How y'all feeling to this morning out there? I'd like to hear from the manager. What would you have to say about Jamaica? You know, it's coming up, the independence of Jamaica.
Ironically, I was thinking about Juve, and I was thinking about, or wondering rather, if he was going to discuss that, but we didn't discuss that earlier.
Okay, and DJ Suave, you're playing such music, and what do you say?
I don't really know much about the independence of Jamaica.
Well, it's time for you to learn. You can't play music from Jamaica and not know what Jamaica is all about. We have to go to the roots. And that's what happened. So many people use the culture of the country and don't give back. You're supposed to give back to where it's come from. And what has happened now, it is epidemic out there now. Jamaican culture is worldwide. But the problem is, the people in Jamaica, are they getting what they're supposed to get back for all they are putting out in the world? Because and that's something where the government will have to take over and make sure the Jamaican people are not robbed of their culture, and so many other people use their culture against them, but don't give them the proper respect as being who is behind all this good music. So many people in many places I see are dancing Jamaican music, but don't know nothing about the people. So we want to discuss why is that, and how could things change to make it where the Jamaican people get recognized and recognition for who they are. Now, we had the discussion before, it was all about blacks. But I'm looking at this situation where it's another separation with black culture. Okay, Jamaica is a strong country with strong culture. Now, Haiti is a strong country with strong culture, but they control their music. Well, by the way, they control it because it's Creole and it's French, so they can easily keep it under control. But what about the countries that produce so much good music and have great culture, but they are English-speaking countries? Again, that look like they're being controlled by the Europeans. What you have to say about that, DJ Suave?
I don't know, I have much to say about it.
You don't think, let's say from your country, if they took your music from your country and it was popular all over the world, everywhere, but people are not really, they just say Jamaican music, but oh, I'm listening to Jamaican music, but do they really pay attention to the music and why they listening to the music and what it really represents?
I say some people really listen to the music and listen to the lyrics, but then again, they have some people that really don't. They just listen, you know, they like the beat, you know, the way it sounds. They might have something catchy in it. The video probably might look good.
So, in other words, they're using it only for the beats, majority of people. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. So now, if they're going to use it for the beats, do you feel that the people who making the beats from the country should get part of the money that other people are using their beats going around the world with it? What do you say? Do you think Jamaicans are being robbed of their culture as well? Are they promoting their culture worldwide, which is opening doors for them? How do you feel about that?
I think they are opening doors for themselves because most of the Jamaican artists, they have their own label. So like if they make the beat, in order for somebody else to sing on the beat, they probably have to be like really close friends with the person, or you might have to pay for it. And I don't know how the system is over there to over here. I don't know if they use the beat or the lyrics from a song, if they have the right to sue the person for copyright. I don't know if they do the same thing too.
Well, what I understand, and I would need for Jamaicans to call in and give us that answer, but what I understand is they make music so fast that you really can't copyright. That Jamaicans are just talent people.
Yeah, most
and
of them.
You know, everybody got a song and a beat. And that is amazing that a race of people, I wonder what part of Africa was also the same type of people that can make music constantly, or was it the whole entire Africa? What do you say?
I say the whole of Africa.
You think the whole Africa they sing, or just a certain culture?
I think the whole of Africa sings, but just like, you know, a certain part of Africa, like people really, you know, promote it like that. You know, people like that's really out there. Or some parts of Africa, they don't have like the right promotion, the right people to promote their music and stuff like that, so people already hear them unless they just say the same time as them.
Okay, so you feel at that point that that Africa is it influence the people themselves, or do you feel the music itself is taken from pain and hurt and suffering within the country?
I think that's what it is.
And why you think that? Don't just think it, you have to have a reason.
I think because, for example, they went through a lot, like they're suffering, you know, they have food, water and stuff like that, and people basically use their time to make beats, to basically like express themselves, you know, like to calm themselves down, to take their mind off of stuff like that.
So do you think out of all the black country, do you feel Jamaica is the most powerful one in music, or there's other countries competing?
Jamaica is the powerful place for music because dancehall, reggae, and stuff like that, they actually build on Jamaica. Like most of the artists out there that sings is from Jamaica. Like they're not from anywhere else but Jamaica.
Okay, can we get some applause on that? And again, you're listening to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBomb.com, and you can see me daily by calling me 718-253-7273. And I want to welcome everybody who with us this morning. There we go, Jamaica. And you can call in the station, 718-676-0820, 718-253-4239. You can call in and we would love to hear from you. And if you're Jamaican and you want to represent, we are proudly to present you tonight And if you're from a certain parish and you feel you want to say something for the Jamaican people, we would like to hear from you. So you can text us or you can call in. What is the text number there, DJ Suave?
Give me 1 second.
You're listening. Okay, I'm Sister Dabang, and I'm going to tell you, someone out there, I'm picking up that someone is going through hard times in their home. They're trying to keep their home. They're having troubles and difficulty trying to pay to keep their house. And someone is telling you to take out a loan or to get involved with some paperwork. Please be careful, because you're going to wind up losing your home. You're waiting for a long time and they're promising you they can get this money, and tricks are being played on you, so you have to be very careful. I'm picking up someone right now is having a condition, and it's a spiritual condition. You know the health, there's something going on with your health, and you're feeling like this pain, and this pain go and come, and it's not medical. Yes, you have walked over something which created you to have this spiritual pain follow you. I'm also picking up someone had a very bad dream, and they're very confused with what's going on. Well, mind you, the dream is trying to tell you your enemies are working spiritually against you and trying to cross you and keep you from going where you have to go. Someone has got their man tied, and they went somewhere and they did something to tie him. It's not a very good idea. He's going to find what you got hidden, and it's going to be a big problem for you, so be very careful. Someone is in law enforcement is having problem with another officer having deep trouble. Be very wary that you don't get yourself in complication, because someone is trying to push the button to keep you into a position spiritually and doing something to you to keep you cross. I feel someone here is making a move to a different country. They're leaving from where they're at. They want to go somewhere where someone else at. That's not a very good idea. You're going to lose in the long run. You're being deceived, and it's not a great choice for you to make. Someone is having terrible headaches and dizziness and feeling fainted. You need to visit your doctor, because you're going to have something of a mild stroke if you're not already going through it. Someone I feel here is crying over someone in jail. Yes, that person have met someone else in jail from someone that brought them there, and they are having a relationship, and you're very true in what you're thinking. Someone is getting ready to purchase a new car. That is a great idea, but when you purchase this car, make sure you put it in your name only, because putting it in somebody else's name sounds very good now, but you're going to have a big problem with it later. Someone is getting ready to travel in this from one state to another state and get a new job. Go ahead. It will be very prosperous, and you'll start a new life. You need to make that change and move. Okay, I'm going to take you back to DJ Suave, and we got...
Pardon me. Yes, sorry. Okay. If anybody wants to text their questions in, the number is 347-699-6892. Again, 347-699-6892. And then I also have a question. Anna, May 12th, will I ever see Mario again?
Well, I tell you, Mario is not, it's like a trick was being played on you. And I don't feel you're going to see Mario again unless you do some real powerful, strong work. It was a trick or something played on you. And I'm sorry to tell you, but you need to seek within your soul and find the person that you really feel that is good. You may feel used and you may feel disappointed, but sometimes things happen in life. Mario may be there for just a purpose in your life to make you feel wonderful again. So you want to keep that feeling and move on, girl, because you're going to be powerful and strong one day. Mario wish he never left you. Can you get applaud for that, DJ? Thank you.
Look what I done started with you. Well, you know what? It's ironic that you say roots, because I do have information on roots wine.
Oh, wonderful. Roots wine.
Yes.
And you know, I haven't heard of that in a long time. That was a Jamaican, that was very popular back in the days. And you know something else I ain't heard of in a long time? Back in the days, they used to have something called BDs. Did you ever hear of BDs?
Yeah.
They still have those cigarettes?
Oh Lord. I'm thinking if they call them Cheyenne.
Maybe they changed their name, but it was like an Indian cigarette, and it was popular.
It's actually a leaf.
Oh, it's a leaf now.
Yes.
Is that Fato?
No, BD is a leaf.
Oh,
rolled up, and like they had some like a little red string at the end.
Oh.
And the Rastafarians would smoke.
Oh, okay. So they changed the name. Because before there used to be little cigarettes, and honestly speaking, they came from Indonesia and from those places. So I think now maybe the Rastas and people got their own way of making them now. Do they still smoke BDs?
Yeah, they do.
Because they was very popular. But some people told me they wasn't healthy for you. Are BDs healthy for you?
That I'm not too sure about.
But I know people used to get high over smoking BDs. They used to, I don't know, was they putting something in it back then in them days? But people was feeling mellow smoking BDs. It was a popular thing. Wow. I haven't seen that in a long thing. But everything is repeating from that time now. Even the Jamaican music is back.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry, I hate to interject at 1:30 in the morning. The irony is, you spoke of Jamaican Independence Day.
Yes.
You know that's sometime around your birthday, right?
August the 7th. Of course I do know.
It's the day before. Independence
well.
is a public holiday in Jamaica observed August 6th.
Yes, I know it well.
But it's a public holiday which is observed on your birthday.
Yeah, I know it very well, honey, because that's why I'm a Jamaican. All right? Leave me alone with that. Like them say, don't worry yourself. Okay, baby, hit us with another tune then. Thank you, Holly, and we're going to come back to the roots.
Next song that comes is by Carl Morrison, When You Smile.
I don't think we should talk about roots wine. I don't know what
Oh, I
you're
can't wait. And make sure you call in now, folks, and start getting that number up, because we're going to be talking about them roots.
What you got in that cup, Ray Charles? This is WBIP 93.5 FM, QueenRadio.com, QueenStation.com, SisterDubong.com, YouTube.com, and of course, there we go, Jamaica.
Baby, nothing can go wrong when you smile. Couldn't take my breath away.
DJ Suave, pull up, rewind, come again. Meow.
See the little things you do makes me wanna love you. Oh, when you smile, it's like a melody to a song. When you're tired, baby, nothing can go wrong. When you smile,
Next song we got covered by Charlie Black.
you take my breath away.
Mind So Free.
Tell me, where have you been? It's been a while.
Jamil Brown and family, and all the Palin family, I want to say a good morning to you. And all my ancestry DNA family, good morning to you. And all my regular family, immediately family, so many family, a good morning to you as well. And all the King and Queen radio staff families, good morning to you. And again, I want to say, there we go Jamaica, that's every Tuesday morning from 1 a.m. to 2. You don't want to miss us, because we have a great show for you. And don't forget, King and Queen Radio is back. Jamaican music. And BrooklynStation.com, multiple culture station where all music acceptable. Even what you've been waiting for, underground music. Certain parts of the night you'll be able to hear raw underground music on BrooklynStation.com. So you may want to advertise, you may want to get your business going on, community. We need you. If you want to get on this program, we are willing to have you on. Okay, so we're going to take that phone call.
Man, kids nowhere with me.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Meow.
Oh, you're sounding loud and clear. People say they can't hear on the phone. Yes, they can hear. So the next time anybody say that to me, I'm going to say they're telling me, like they say down south, telling me a story. Okay, so hit us, girl. What's going on?
Oh, this old African. That mean you know me so glad you dropped dead. Oh.
Lord, Kitty, you don't want nobody to...
I tell them all the time now, honey, because God just revealed to me not too long ago. You're going to drop dead, and I'll be so glad he dropped dead so he can get off, but he just make up noise, man. I mean, make up for everything. Make up noise, man. And make up noise, man. That's all he do all day long, because see, he don't go nowhere. He just sit up there and instigate me. You know, got his nose stuck to my body. That's all he do.
He got his nose stuck to your body.
Yes, because he ain't got nothing else to do. He don't go out to the clubs. He don't go out to the movies. He don't go out for dinner. He ain't got no permanent girlfriend, you know. Oh, and they just taught him how to hoe hop. They got him hoe hopping.
So he hoe hopping.
Yeah, turn him into a hoe hopper.
Well, you ain't gonna join him, are you?
Not with his mouth all over jail. Kate. No. Ooh. No, baby. I don't know how you think he can get by past that with me. Not me. Nice thing about him.
Okay.
You don't understand that, you know, God used him to get what was on me over me, and that's it. It don't mean nothing else. And if he can't get over it, then why is every other man I had sex with, why is it that they ain't like he acting? And that's where I look at that, honey.
So you gave him some one time.
No, I didn't give him none. God fixed it for us to hook up like that, so that roof and stuff would come up, because I'm getting ready to go there and jump in the river for real. I was getting ready to go jump out of the river. Oh, all my head. You know, so give something don't mean nothing to me. If I got some roof fixed up on me, and the only way it come off of me, I gotta find a student to get it off of me, then so be it. That's what he don't understand, but I do.
So
and,
you did it with him.
White woman, maybe you get the same feeling.
So you
look from some blackies, you ain't gonna get the same kind of feeling.
He messed with some blackies.
Yeah,
I ain't heard that in a long time. Lord, yeah, I ain't heard that in a long time, girl. So you had to get the heebie-jeebies off of you.
Yeah,
so you laid down with him.
Off of me, fool. It don't mean nothing to me, babe, because I can do my number and keep stepping. I'll never look back. Don't even remember me. Wake up the next day and start screaming, what the hell, who was this? Thinking about you. I ain't no sex don't mean nothing to me, honey.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. What you always said something now. What about no sex stuff? Sex don't mean nothing to me, honey. I want to get the hell out of New City and my children. He's holding me. He keeps threatening to kill me if I move out of here. If I leave out of here, especially though you don't want to see me be that senator, because I'll be a big important person. You don't want to see me that big, which reminds me of some back years ago when I used to be downtown Brooklyn. People then they used to tell me the same thing. They said, "Why you gonna go to school to be a nurse? Why you gonna get so high?" Like, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of New York.
Well,
I want to get out of Brooklyn.
you want to get into a whole
and everything that's in it.
Well, so you're gonna go to another state. You're gonna become the senator, and you.
I cannot do anything to this Jaguar drop dead. He's threatening. Mr. The dude I actually trying to get 200 million today. That the plane went down, belly down, and before it got all the way down to the in the field, running so fast that they tore down three houses. Old voodoo man played the voodoo man and put another storm through, because they were saying it wasn't in the forecast. Where did the storm come from? To bring the plane down to keep me from getting that money.
So the voodoo man brought the plane down, so you could make the Cali to become the senator.
I need that money. I need that money. So I got two more things on me too. But there were 4 people who possessed my life. So I forgot because I had showed that to me back here. They possessed my life, you know. And oh God. And Tiger, you passed me. You sure know how to find me when you got some roofic stuff on me, indeed. So that stuff left off of you came on to me, and your balls had you fixed that way up in your head. You know, I forgot people were telling me back years ago that somebody had you fixed out. I totally forgot. You know, we need money so bad. So I can understand with that 2-tone. Oh, love me. You gonna stop bothering me for a whole week? What, you got amnesia? You about to die too? Ooh, I can't believe. She went a whole week without coming up with some water and okra. Who eat dog food like that? That's new food. Don't do stuff like that, honey. Boy, you know, I wish you wasn't my enemy, because I would make her some food. I guarantee you, she'd be saying, why don't you open up a restaurant? You know, because I can cook my behind off. Whatever I do know how to make it, I can cook my behind off it. I made me some of that instant macaroni. Girl, yesterday I got up, I had to get up early before the song come out so bad to go, because I can't, the heat now don't get along. So only way I can make it, get up early, because go open up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I have to be leaving out here at 6 o'clock. So it take me, I have to walk and drink water and sit there and rest to get to the school. And I came back home, I cooked me so much, I couldn't believe I came home and cooked all that food. I didn't do the dishes until today.
Well, we want to thank you for we know you can cook, and everybody want to know how you make your chitlins before we go.
Oh, it's not Thanksgiving. You cannot eat children out of the season. It would be diarrhea, especially children up here. I think down south was my I think my son went down south and they ate some children and did get them diarrhea, but it was like in April, somewhere around there. But
So you can't eat children.
Stuff they got up here in New York City, just forget it. On the east, I always make a store on the east valley of Mount. So my son said, "Oh, Mom, you right, boy, and you that stuff." I thought, and I had made some, I think it's very well, honey. I used some things for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, and I forget New Year's, honey.
All right, give your shout out and give the people a lucky number here.
Oh, girl, I'm so mad I said I can't miss 2 numbers. But you know, I don't go out there no stupid number. Oh, shout out. You walk over there, Tiger? You walk, babe? Okay, and, Bob's seeing this coming, must be coming back out. That, 318, I'm saying that again, because they...
And I give you 533 and 14.99.
Okay.
All right, Kitty, thanks for calling in, and the next time you come, I guess you're going to have how to make some dumplings and rice.
We're going to eat some dumplings with some rice now. Oh, boy, ain't that good. Ain't no geechee.
Oh, you ain't no geechee?
No, honey.
Well, what are you? The folks want to know what you are.
What I am? What you call it? A Jew. I'm a stone Jew. That's why can't nobody get no money from me. They got all there to stay in Cali, won't let it come here. But these people in this bill thought they was going to get some of my money. I used to tell them all the time. I don't know how it's going to happen. But y'all ain't get no money from me. So they don't know. These are the sickest women get out of here. These are the sickest people in the world. I get rid of
right, DJ, give us some music.
Think I'm going to be in peace and I got to deal with all these people.
Yeah.
No sugar.
Good night, kid. Good night.
It's on my money.
Good night, kid.
No sugar. No sugar. Yeah. I'm sad. No sugar. No words gonna explain the pain that I feel. You're forever on my brain. She got me thinking. I'm trying to things would not remain the same.
Holly, get the...
Memories are a shame. I tell you again, you know again. Just let me know when I'll be there. No. Like only yesterday, since you gone away. But then another day goes by. I never meant to make you sad or ever treat you bad. I never want to cry. I should have been there for you to see you through.
Okay, I'd like to give a shout out to Robert Taylor, David Peters, and Ramis Reyes, and Shaz Naz. Shaz Nav. I hope I said it right. Big up to all of you folks listening to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com.
Next song we got coming up is Keep It To Yourself by Queen Africa.
Oh, it's so lonely. I know that it's been so long. We don't want to hold me. No one told me that this reality will so strong. No
You feel like a bad man, keep it to yourself. Don't bring it to Jamaica, keep it to yourself. We don't want that a jam rock, keep it to yourself. We can't take no more slackness. You can't get it out. You can't shake it
Okay. Ooh, it is hot in here. The temperature is rising. There we go, Jamaica.
You got to make it better.
Ooh. And where are we at in Jamaica tonight? Ooh. Where are we?
We have a caller.
Okay. Where are we in Jamaica tonight? Then I take the call.
You feel like a bad man, keep it to yourself. Don't bring it to Jamaica, keep it to yourself. We don't want
A toss-up because all the recipes that I found and all the drinks and everything and basically the fruits that I found come from other countries outside of Jamaica, like the Caribbean and Mexico.
Okay.
Because I was looking at a lot of stuff.
Okay, so we go back to the root wine.
Okay.
So what is the root wine?
Now the roots wine is more commonly known as roots drink or herbal drink. It's a type of medicinal beverage popular in Jamaica, and it is believed to have healthful and aphrodisiac qualities for men. So roots wine is made from a variety of herbs and roots, often blended with honey or molasses, and it is naturally fermented and slightly effervescent, typically containing less than 5% alcohol. And it's a lot of ingredients.
Okay, well, root wine was very popular, but I haven't been around a lot of Jamaicans in quite a while. I used to always be hanging out with Jamaicans, and I would have known if they still drink it, but I haven't been around, so I'm not sure if root wine still is a popular drink. I know it was back in the days, but I cannot tell you now, do they still, is that an old timer drink, or do modern generations still drink roots wine? Did you ever hear of that before, DJ Suave?
Yes, I have.
Is it a popular drink among Jamaicans at this time?
Right now, I don't think so.
I don't think the young generation need root wine. I really don't think they having any relationships no more than videos and
Viagra.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But that will put roots wine out of business. Viagra. Okay, I got you. So root wine now is like it's something, would be something of the past.
Yes.
So people like Rastas or people who are old belief would be drinking it, but the young generation would say, well, why drink that when I give them some Viagra and going on about my business?
Or they could have, beer or liquor, or they have another drink I was doing research on called Ting, Ting.
Well,
that's a soft drink.
That's Ting. That's grapefruit.
And
that's
then
really a
also
grapefruit
Malta
drink. Well, Malta is the best one. The best was the Malta Vita. That's a very strong portent. From what I'm raised with the Spanish Malta and drinking the Malta, it is totally different. To me, it has more like a bitter, not a bitter, but a medicine taste than the regular Malta, Spanish Malta. Spanish Malta is a very good. But I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people get high off of Maltas just drinking it.
Well, the name for it is actually called Horlicks, Horlicks, and it's a sweet malted milk hot drink that was developed by founders James and William Holrick. So it was first sold as Horlicks Infant and Invalids Food, soon adding age and travelers to their label. So in the early 20th century, it was sold as a powdered meal replacement drink mix.
Wow. Now that's something new.
That's how much research I've been doing.
You've been doing really excellent research because that's really something new. It's new on me. So
it's 1:52 a.m.
Okay. So don't forget, folks, if you're having troubles in your life, you can always call me Sister DeBong. That's 718-253-7273. Any spiritual problem, personal problems, I help you solve the problems. I have the solutions to help you solve the problems spiritually. So make sure you call me. And if I have to advise you on an issue or event or something going on, I do advise as well as spiritual. So I'm a spiritual and advisor. So you can call me daily. That's 718-253-7273. Again, that's 718-253-7273. So you may wanna join us on King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com. And you may want to go check us out on live stream after this. And if you want to join us and have a radio program, or want us that you're a DJ, you want to get on the station, we have a great opportunities for somebody out there who really want their podcast. You don't really have to come in. You can we can program it for you, and you can do your own thing. So again, we want you to feel comfortable and visit us at King and Queen Radio. Any artists out there you want to bring your music in personally, we are located 1752 Flatbush Avenue, corner Avenue J, East 35th. Located 1752 Flatbush Avenue, the station, Brooklyn, New York. So you got any music out there, new music, or you want to promote some music, your company out there and you want to work with us to promote your artists and your music, we are available to promote your music. Everything is legal here, so people will get paid for their music. So again, I want to thank each and every one for There We Go Jamaica. Do please support Jamaicans. Send them a gift or send something to them, and at all times, and do help them, because they are making a lot of the world happy. They're making a lot of people happy. So give back, and God will always bless you. Because there's a lot of people out there, Jamaican have talent, and other races as well. All Caribbeans, all black and Europeans, we love you as well. There's no discrimination. We're a multicultural radio station, so we welcome all races, all opinions is of whoever come on this station. They have their own opinion. We, as a station, love everyone. It's multicultural, so we accept everyone, no matter what creed, no matter who you are. We do not discriminate again, but we will listen to what you bring to us. Thank you again. Love you all. Send your comments to Zena Palin at kingandqueenradio.com, and call Sister Nabam, your #1 spiritual reader, heard all over the world. 718-253-7273. Thank you, and have a pleasant evening. And a shout out going out there to Vakale Vaslav Servelas. I can't see the glass. Fabian Fragano Fragoso. My eyes, I got to get some. And shots now. Thank you, folks. If I said it wrong, thanks to everybody who on Facebook. Everybody, I love you. Thank you. Brooklyn, New York, Staten Island, North Carolina, South Carolina, Staten Island, my family, Jacksonville, Georgia, Alabama, wherever y'all at, family. Love you all and love the world. Good morning. Go get some ackee and saltfish. That's what I like. Where's the restaurant? Oh, you know a good restaurant? Anybody know a good restaurant?
My house.
Okay.
No, hold on, Suave, got something.
I don't think any restaurant that's open right now.
Oh, well, then forget about it. Then I go make my own ackee and saltfish. I go get the ackee out the can, and I'll do the rest. I ain't giving you my recipe. Good morning.
Goodbye, Ray Charles.
Now, why you have to say something like that?
Come get this camera. Come get the camera. Harley, come get the camera. I don't want to lose that.